We simply have to focus on this man. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Don't go anywhere. This is EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have on the menu for you today is action from Liga McDonald's. It's Paris FC, and they take on Strasbourg.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Salut, bon match. Bonne chance. Joue bien. Bon match, salut. Merci. Merci à toi. Bonne chance. Salut. Merci. Bon courage. Fais un bon match. Bon match. Bonne chance. Salut. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And here's how Strasbourg will line up.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Good tackle taken away. Oh, that's a clever ball. Long-range effort. Straightforward save, really. And with that, the attack fizzles out. An effective challenge. Les Melou. De Smet. And space to attack. But nothing comes of it. Well, giving the ball away. And he's through here. Oh, perhaps this time. Well, still danger. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? He has time to play it over. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
This is an excellent run. Oh, the threat is there. Takes it on. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save. Chances on. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Lesmelou. Camara. Threading it. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Doucouré. That's a good pass. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. De Smet. Kiss. Munetsi. Good looking pass. And he's made the run. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, let's look at the replay again. The interplay between the two of them is so impressive to create the opportunity. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. But stout defending when it mattered. Might take the lead. And a solid stop there. Lesmelou. And on the ball, Ikone. And it's a quality pass. Perhaps now. Would it have been better to pass rather than shoot?
Well, it was a waste, wasn't it? It was just lacking awareness, really.
Well, wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. And we will have just one additional minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Oh, perhaps this time. Well, still danger. That's a good pass. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. And he's made the run. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. So, even Steven going into the second half of this one. Marshall Munetsi. Lopez. Kiss. And losing possession. That's a nice ball. That's a nice looking ball. And good safe hands on display. Nicely timed tackle. Good conditions for the counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. What can he do with it now? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
In a decent position now. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed in the middle, isn't it?
Full credit, wonderful stop. Played over. Oh, that's a clever ball. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Doucouré. Well, so much pressure, had to get rid of that one. So a personnel change then. Wonderfully weighted pass. Very timely interception. Moving it forward. Well, you want to make sure you stay with us for more live action from Ligue 1 right here on EA TV. It's Paris FC facing Nice.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we'll see plenty of goals.
Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, that's a fine save. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And there's the delivery. Oh, my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. It's a short one. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And space to cross it. And he's made headway. Oh, superb reflexes. And over it comes. Oh, looked rushed there. And he's gone for power. So close to to finding the net.
If you look at the stats, they show just what an entertaining game it's been. There's been plenty of chances at both ends, and hopefully we don't see a drop-off in the tempo now.
He's in with a chance. Takes the shot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's driven in the corner. Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Lopez. Could be troublesome. Well, a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Emmanuel Emega. Ready to break, perhaps? 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here.
Well, it's so difficult to hear anything in here
now. Hang on, Sue. A chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, just watch this. It's a lovely give and go to start the move. Great understanding between the two. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
Perhaps this time. Well, still danger. And he's made the run. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed in the middle, isn't it?
Full credit, wonderful stop. Oh, that's a clever ball. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight.
Oh, that's a fine save. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Oh my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. Oh, superb reflexes!
Well, it's so difficult to hear anything in here
Oh,
now.
hang on, Sue. A chance. Oh, they've done it. They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Oh, perhaps this time. Well, still danger.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything.
the man of the moment. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from Liga. It is Nice and they face Paris FC.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Salut, bon match. Bonne chance, joue bien. Bon match, merci. Merci à toi. Chance, hein. Salut. Bon courage. Fais un bon match. Bon match. Bonne chance. Salut. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance, les gars. Merci. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match.
Well, here's how it looks for Nice.
Well, it's a 5-4-1, a back five, 4 midfield players sat in front of them, so the wide midfielders will need to be very mobile if they're going to give support to their front player. I have to say, it looks very cautious.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, their 2 holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the 2 centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Jonathan Klaus. Youssouf N'Daye Chimiye. Mykolenko. Ali Abdi. It's with Mykolenko. Youssouf N'Daye Chimiye. Vitaly Mykolenko. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, what a start he's had to the season. He looks so sharp at the moment, and his finishing has been lethal. There's every chance he'll add to his tally today.
Mykolenko. Referee spotting the transgression. Intercepted effortlessly. Decent position. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Ikone. Cho. Beto. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
Promising attack. But they dealt with the threat posed. That's a well-struck pass. De Smet. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Marshall Munetsi. It's with De Smet. Munetsi. Through the middle. Could be in. Oh, fine stop. Delivering it. Well, no damage done. Wonderfully weighted pass. Needs composure. And they might forge ahead. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Ikone. Munetsi. And on the ball, Ikone. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. That's a good-looking pass. Opportunity here. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Vitaly Mykolenko. Abdi. Well, he's certainly not alone. With a textbook interception. Lesmelou. Here's Kamara. Kiss. Munetsi. Kiss. And take it away.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Very effective pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. That's a good pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
That's a good ball. Boudaoui. And on the ball, Ikone. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Cho. And showing fine vision. Good idea. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, but there's still plenty to do. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. Thibaut De Smet. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Here's Kamara. Kiss. It did look on for them, but not to be. Decisive pass. Oh, could have been the equaliser.
And should have done better there.
Well, this is your home of football, and delighted to say we have more live action coming up from Liga. It's Paris FC, and they'll be facing Lorient.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Idea. Oh, superb tackle.
What a piece of defending that was.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Jonathan Klaus. Youssouf N'Daye Chimiye. Klaus. Cho. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put it away? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, they've decided to make a change. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Kiss. Kiss. And successfully cut out.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Kiss. Munetsi. And Nice come away with it. Close. Boudaoui. It's with Morgan Sanson. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up.
Well, they really are probing at the moment.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And there to intervene. Quick break could be on. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Youssouf N'Daye Chimiye. Mikolenko. N'Daye Chimiye. Favouring possession football. Jonathan Klaus. Cho. Beto. It's with Morgan Sanson. That's useful play. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Trying to connect. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And putting paid to the danger.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Cho. Oh, this looks useful. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. An alert intervention. Cho. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And all systems go, ready to bring you pulsating action from Liga. It is Nice, and they face Paris FC.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, here's how it looks for Nice.
Well, it's a solid system defensively, a back five and a midfield four, but it does leave their lone striker isolated. So it's important that they break forward quickly when they do regain possession.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, this looks to be a really defensive lineup. They've certainly not come here to dominate possession. But if they defend with urgency, they're going to be difficult to break down, that's for sure.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he? He's been so lethal in front of goal. And while there's still a long way to go, he's very much on target to break the scoring record. Don't be too surprised if he notches another couple here today.
Ikone. Kiss did well to win the ball back.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Can he find the right pass? Kiss. He's doing well to regain possession. Abdi. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And possibilities here. Oh, snuffed out the threat. Kiss. And on the ball, Ikone. Can they deliver here? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Mykolenko. And teammates around him. A disappointing end to the move. Lesmelou. Maxime Lopez has it. It's there for him. And foiled by the post. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Oh, disappointing clearance. No defensive resilience there. Ali Abdi. It's with Mykolenko. Sanson. That's a nice ball. High quality defending. Danger building. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Thibaut De Smet. De Smet. Kiss. Camara. And showing fine vision. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Show. Jonathan Klaus. Abdi. Hisham Boudaoui. Attack looks promising. Good idea. Just needs to stay calm. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Lopez. Abdi. It's with Morgan Sanson. Ali Abdi. That is that. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Able to create room here. That's a useful cross. Well cleared away. Lovely weight. Beto. Cho. And intercepting it. Good looking pass. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us live on EA TV. It's Paris FC, and they'll be facing Lorient. So out for a throw-in. And a clever piece of defending. Sanson. It's with Mykolenko. Ndayishimiye. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Given away again. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Cho. Can they carve out a chance? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And a disappointing end to that. Threading it. Ready to strike. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Could be. The verdict is offside here. Vitaly Mykolenko. 20 minutes remaining. A really good pass. Is this the moment? And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Marshal Munetsi. Ikone. Munetsi. Kamara. In a decent position. Lesmelou. Maxime Lopez has it. Marshal Munetsi. Keeper had it covered. Sanson. Ali Abdi. Now unable to bend his run, offside. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Jonathan Klaus. And a lot to like about this attack. And what a magical save it was! So making